Today we're going to be working on a 2018 Ford Focus with swollen lug nuts. Now if your dealership or mechanic has recently told you you have swollen lug nuts, you might be like, what the heck, swollen lug nuts? Are they just trying to rip me off? But no, it's a common thing with Ford vehicles. My boyfriend's 2013 Fusion also had swollen lug nuts. And from what I understand, it's because Ford makes their lug nuts in two pieces. There's like a steel core with an aluminum covering, and it gets moisture in there, or the heat makes it swell, and then it can be very difficult to get the lug nuts off when you need to change a tire or have them rotated, things like that. So today I'm going to show you what I'm doing at home to change these swollen lug nuts to avoid the fees from the mechanics or dealerships. These are the tools and items I'm going to be using today to change the lug nuts on this 2018 Ford Focus. I've got a regular tire iron. I've got the new lug nuts that I've ordered off of Amazon from DP Accessories. They're the same type that we put on the Ford Fusion. I think I've also used them on my Hyundai. I really like the DP Accessories brand. I'll put the link to those guys in the video description, so if you want to use the same ones, you guys can pick those up on Amazon as well. I've got this breaker bar here, a socket extension, and then I've got this cool socket. Let me zoom in a little so you guys can see it. It is half size. It's got 18.5 millimeters on one side and 19.5 millimeters on the other side, because regular 19 won't fit on the lug nuts once they're swollen. I'll put the link to that in the video too, if it's still available. I think I ordered this one a few years ago when we did the ones on the Fusion. But those are the tools and things you're going to need to complete this project. Alright, for this project we're going to be using the 19.5 millimeter size socket. We're just going to put the extension, just locks into place in there, and then we're going to put this on the end of our breaker bar. And then we're going to do them one at a time in a crisscross pattern. So we'll start with this one. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. It's gonna be on there pretty tight, so sometimes that helps. And then once it gets loose, you can just twist it right off. Here's a close-up of the two lug nuts. This one is the original that is swollen. You can see how people have been fighting to get them off the car before. They're a little chewed up on the sides there. And then this is the brand new lug nut that I just ordered that we're putting on. And then we're ready to put our new lug nut on. We'll open our box. Take out our new shiny bag of lug nuts. And we'll twist it on hand tight to begin with. Then we can use our tire iron, because the 19 millimeter will now fit on our lug nut. We'll snug it up, not too tight enough, but we'll go back and make sure they're all extra tight at the end. And then we'll just continue in a crisscross pattern here. We'll remove this one next. last one. Now that we have all 5 lug nuts on this wheel replaced, we'll go back through and make sure they're all snug. Again, in a crisscross pattern. You can see how easy it is to do this yourself. If you don't have the tools you need, borrow them from your friend, your dad, your sister, and just do it yourself and save yourself a few bucks from the dealership or the mechanic. It's really the same on all the wheels. I'm not going to film the other 3. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to replace the swollen lug nuts on a 2018 Ford Focus. Like, comment, subscribe, or leave me a nasty comment if you didn't like it. Thanks, guys. See you next time.